So we are back. Feed just dropped there. Sorry, folks. No change on score. Melville, though, they've managed to find some metres upfield, and Old Boys will have a line out just inside Melville's half. Score's still 19-5 to Melville. 45 minutes gone in the game. The feed does drop. Do stay with us. We all put it back up. We apologise for any inconvenience. And just one of those things when you're dealing with technology is there's a knock-on. Melville have it. Melville, wide pass, but we'll come back to the first knock-on. So, yeah, as I was saying, yeah, if you do find the feed drops, do stay with us on the Waikato page. It will be reloaded back up. And just technology can be funny, can't it? So Melville scrum on the 10-metre line, Old Boys territory. Kenyon Paul with the ball. And now a bit of a wraparound. Ball goes out wide. Finds the winger through Lanita. They set it up between midway 22. Now they've gone back a little bit actually. It was Gaby Sutherland getting a good wacky-do put on her. Now, Riley Hayes. Some good passing here from Melville. They still have it. Find themselves 10 metres from the 22. And Rihanna Aspinall. Oh, she says, "He do take a seat." Certainly when you're built like that. Oh, it's a penalty. And leaving their feet is the call. Got the full time this game. That players have been pinged. To see somebody tagging Larissa Collingwood. I'm sure she's too busy currently at the moment to watch the live stream. She is currently our referee for this match, and she's been doing a great job too. Old Boys penalty finds halfway line. And Old Boys calling 6-woman line out. Ball goes wide, yeah, not straight. Would be an advantage for Melville. And it has got a bit colder here. So I think the wind has picked up. We're up the top of FMG Stadium, Waikato. And Melville, they'll have the scrum still on the halfway on the 15-metre line. It's great to see younger referees coming through the ranks. I know Brianna Williams, who's the assistant referee today on the far side, did a bit of the Gwyn Shield as well and enjoyed her time last week. Now, kick's partially charged. Falls back into the Old Boys' hands. It's a couple of the Old Boys players falling over. And a high pass there given to Awhina Wainahu. Leads to a knock on. And it's about the 25-30 minute mark. First half, things just haven't gone Old Boys' way. So 5 metre scrum, midfield. And they've certainly learnt their lesson that old boys can got a good scrum on them. Now it's through Danielle Pointer. She's got this pace. And she's cut down. Should have given the pass. But Melville has still got it 10 metres out from the old boys' try line. Now it's through Gaby Sutherland. And Pointer, wacky do. And now Robbins Reety going backwards. Still inside the 22, old boys 22 now. And Jonathan. The ball is, they're looking at moving it, but old boys are covering in defence quite well. They're going back towards the 22 is Melville. And scrum will be called. Melville will have the feed to it. Score will be pinned up there as it changes. 51 minutes gone, second half. Well, 51 minutes hasn't gone in the second half, but 51 minutes gone in the half game anyway. 19-5 Melville lead. Temperature certainly has dropped. 4 o'clock local time. Sun might have just gone away for the day. Now the ball through Pointer. Shrugs off one. Good hit there. And Melville trying to go forward. They have that advantage line. Old boys are up quick and legally, but we are Harding getting up towards the 5 metre line. Now Coates looking to the pop over the top. She's got it away. There's been a knock on. Well, Gaby Sutherland just trying to get the ball away before she's taken it, before she's caught it and knocked on. So old boys will have a scrum 7 metres out from their own try line. Montesa Tyra Pina feeding the ball into the old boys scrum. And one thing that has worked for them is their scrum, which is they've won it. And first off runner getting up 5 metres for the 22. And ball being kicked downfield. Going to find touch. Yes, it will on the 10 metre line. Old boys still in their own half. That's what happens when you assume where the ball going out. It's actually shorter than what you thought. Being an ex-referee and assistant referee, quite often you get told where your markers is wrong, but only human, no referees. No, gone short. Free kick for inside the 5 metre line. And Melville have it through Hopper. Down. Hey! Kennedy Simon showing why she's in the backburns. Now Melville through Kiriana Nolan. And they've lost it. Big hole opening up midfield for old boys. And it is Jimenez getting over the 10 metre line. Melville territory. Sorry, old boys still up. Now Simon flings it out to Dion Treadway. Now she's hopping through stays inside the touch though. And Coates with the show and go. She ain't showing which way to go though, and that's backwards. Now there's an advantage for one of the Melbourne backs being up quick. Now ball, there's a go, and Tahu crunched on that one. And a bit of a tip over the top. Being touched down, and away she goes! And I think that is going to be Kiriana Nolan that crashes over. Pretty sure that's 12. Well, a bit of luck, and I think the old boys thought there was an advantage being played for them, so stopped basically. And allowed Nolan just to run away with that try. 24-5, 15 minutes gone, second half. Melville really and truly on top here. The conversion, 7 metres in from touch, right-hand side, FMG Stadium, Waikato. And see some umbrellas going up, so it might even be raining. Currently doesn't look like it, but conversion's missed. So score stays 24-5 to Melville. Our boys need to hit, and they need to hit quick. So they go deep. Being gathered there. Oh, hey! Take that, she says. A couple of times now, the Melbourne runners have just shrugged off the defenders quite heavily. Legally, though. And now Old Boys have got it. Through a knock on. And Kennedy Tahu looking for some support. She's caught up high. Gets to ground, though. And they'll come back for a knock on by the look of things. That's what the referee, Larissa Collingwood, is signalling there. So Old Boys have got a chance. 15 metres inside Melville's half. Midfield. To have you wherever you are tuning in to the 2019 Waikato Club Finals here at FMG Stadium, Waikato. Earlier winners today, Parongia 18 over Te Rapa 8 in the Division 1A final. All been spun out. And just not quite sure what to do with it. As Treadway looks to make a hole but can't. Paul finds some ball runners though. Now we'll have turned it over illegally though. Hands again. Wow. There's not even been debate really about about whether a ruck's been formed. Clearly the ruck is there, and the hands are just getting in it. As Collingwood's talking to Ash Gaby Sutherland. So I've just realised that there are two Gaby Sutherlands in the Melville team. Shows how well I looked at my notes. So, and Old Boys finding touch, 10 metres from Melville line. Lineouts, even though they've been messy, I think everyone's won their own ones. And they go to 2. Set. As Copper's one-off runner. And Old Boys 7 metres out from Melville line. They need to hit quick. Gain some momentum. So doing through the smaller numbers. It looks as though the old PNG is going. Now they go wide. It's back inside. It's one of the backs going sideways though. Finds Treadway just inside the touchline. Paul gets it back though. Oh, there's a big hit, but it's late. Not late, sorry. It was offside. Paul goes quick, finds Milo, gets off to Simon. Now they're inside 5 metres, Old Boys. And Hopper, Barrett, almost short of the try line. And Old Boys still going in there digging, looking for it. And I almost thought actually they'd gone over, but without the ball. Now they go this time and try scored. Yeah, Collingwood saying just on the chalk. And I think just trying to see who that might have been. Quite sure who's crashed up. 23. So Leomi Clippers has gone over for that try. And that's definitely what Old Boys needed. Can confirm now it is raining. Only light showers though. And one heavy one about lunchtime today. But overall it's been quite a decent day. So conversion right out in front. And a low kick does the trick. 19-12, 62 minutes gone. (24-12), sorry. I did think something wasn't quite right with my maths there, but that's right, we're good fixed. It's 24-12, Old Boys lead. Melville lead, Old Boys. Kick down into the 22. The ball comes out for Simon. Goes sideways, gets over the 22 though. The Melville players trying to force the turnover. Might even have done so. Yes, they have. Not releasing. Well, Melville have been doing the rucks quite well. The kick for touch. So you'll see on the live stream, I have corrected the pin score to the correct one, 24-12. 16 minutes left in this 2019 Gallagher Women's Premier Final. We all know what they say about men and multitasking. Melville, they have the line out though, 10 metres outside, 10 metres from the Old Boys try line. Try here would pretty much give them the bookies' favourite to take the title from here. There's a big chunk going out for Melville. And they win the line out. Rolling maul. Oh, it's a big one too. Can they keep going forward though? They do. Getting over the 5 metre line. Going close. Now it's stopped. And that'll be a turnover. Wow. Great piece of defence there from Hamilton Old Boys. Sure looked like now we're just going to go one way, and that was towards the try line. But Old Boys forced the turnover. So Old Boys, they have a scrum 6 metres in from touch on their own 5 metre line. They want to get out of here. Don't give Melbourne another sniff. Good crowd turning out here in the Brian Perry stand of FMG Waikato, Stadium Waikato. The finals. Of course, at 5 p.m. we have the Premier A final. Hautapu, who's been undefeated the whole season, taking on Fraser Tech, the Waikato Brewery Shield. Neither of those sides have won it the last 5 years. Ball goes in now from Paul. Good clean strike. Finds Manis, and Manis is getting some metres. Tackled 5 metres short of the 22. Now Kloppers, loose pass is down Segway, hangs onto it. And I'll come back for the knock on. Well, Old Boys, they are surely are making use of the get out of free jail card. Wonder if they can get past go. 24-12, 13 minutes left in this match. Old Boys, they certainly aren't out of it yet. But what they need to do is get out of their own half. There's some subs being rolled. We have a couple of scrum resets this game. So they're going to be tight, even though Old Boys did actually gain a tight head on one of the first scrums of the match. And now it's coming up for the winger. He's over the 10 metre line. So there on beyond midway. And now Paul realises she can't go side. Goes out and finds Lena Mitchell. Boys looking for some vigour. Paul's left again. Solomon just throws a wide pass